is down to the right. There's the Royal Tandoori restaurant. I haven't been there either. It's a little step out, but here is where we're getting in down to the real busy section of town. This McDo's is a cafe type of place on the right hand side. McDoey's on the right. Here's the station. This is a pretty station, isn't it? Look at it on the right. Then on the left you have the Cairngorm Hotel. The hotel entrance is up this way, but we're missing that. We're going another way. Here's the Cairngorm Hotel, the bar on the left, and they do food in there, which is not bad at all. It's pub food, of course. And on we jolly well go. On we go, on we go, on we go. And Smithy's, it's just, well, good, we're stopping at the traffic light, that's handy. Here's Smithy's on the right hand side. Fish and chips. You see it tucked in there? They've even got seats outside for you people who like the cold. There's seats on the right. It's very unfancy, folks. It's very, very unfancy. You go stand the counter, give them your order, and they'll bring it across to you at the tables. It's salt and vinegar. Here's on the left, Tesco's. Tesco's, you get all sorts of salady bits and pieces. You get chicken wings and all barbecue things, all done in there already if you want them. Bank of Scotland, you won't need that. Our hotel is to the left of us here. Do you see this next to Tesco's? Here's a car park. Just bearing that in mind. Here we go. This is taking us along the main street. If you want to walk a little further, come along here and you go straight along to the next junction, and it's the Winking Owl. It's a pub. It's quite nice as well. The Winking Owl, yeah. And this brings us into the back. There we are. Aldi's across there. This is all new across there. Costa, Aldi, yeah. Straight along. See, the hills are behind us now. There's lovely, lovely. Now, folks, the hotel, you see with the white building directly ahead of us? Yeah? You walk down by the side of that, giving that to your right hand side. There's a road that runs in front of that, yeah? And from our hotel, I'll show you. Now you just walk down that, and you'll see right opposite the bottom end of that road, there's a fence. It's a shortcut to Tesco's. It's about 10 feet high, but if with a good spring in your step, you can jump over it. Jesus. No, here is the fences here. Do you see the brown fence starting? Let's just here where that car's turned right, the brown fence and the private road, the sign here, there it is. So you come down this road to my right here, you come down where it says no entry, down here, in through the gap here on the left, and there's Tesco's and there's Smithy's right opposite it. Ah, it's fantastic! Fantastical! So, you know, because we have to go around it, it feels a bit more convoluted going around this way, but this'll take us round, huh? You see, it's all quite twisted. There across is the car park you'll walk down through. We're coming around the back of it kind of style. It'll be all clearer in a second where you pick up that road again. So, when we get to the hotel, the porters, with a bit of luck, will be there. The delightful Andrea will be there with the keys. And you take your small bags with you guys, the little extra bags, you got it? The small bag, the extra bag, you take them to your room. The porters will bring the big bags to your room. And then you're free till tomorrow morning. If you need any help or directions or you're not sure about anything, let me know. Okay, folks, let's go to reception. You see, we're looking right back up the loch again to Loch End, the village at the top, and then completely beyond that again would be Inverness. So this is and just here it makes a dogleg castle, or the 12th century castle. You just see the ruins as we go by on the left hand side here, folks. But it's not, look at it, it's not what Pennycook and Dalkeith are two towns down there, and they're both famous for the production of paper. And these pine trees are the other ones. They'll be replanted. The harvesting time for taking the pine trees out is 25 years. 25 years, and they keep it cycling on, but there's plenty around, you see. A lot of the dry stone dikes here, you see the dry stone, of course, meaning no cement holding them in, you know. Sometimes on the side of the road you see a wall like that, and they might have a little cement because if it falls on somebody's foot there'll be hell to pay, you know. But generally speaking, dry stone, the dry stone diker is somebody who takes the stone that is, you know, they harvest off the fields that are there, just rise up through the movement of the earth and whatever, and just shape them in like a massive jigsaw puzzle to make these roads you're seeing here. I mean, some of these are ancient, you know, 150 years old, 200 years old there. Well, in Ireland, when we go up towards Connemara, that's our day in Connemara is a super day. Excuse me. They speak a lot of the Gaeltacht. There's a population of about 32,000, and 23 or 4,000 of them speak the Gaeltacht, the Gaelic tongue. It's in the schools. A lot of the younger people teach it. It's really beautiful, and the gardens are all round it, so you can, I suggest strongly, if it's weathers like this, take a walk up through the gardens and get some great photos. In Wales you'd have Fitzgerald, Fitzryan, son of Gilbert, son of Ryan, etc., you know, and the Irish only a little stream like that in Scotland. It's called a burn, a B-U-R-N, a burn, often quite bronzy, browny colour, you know. There's a lot of peat about the place. You'll see lots of peat in Ireland, and the waterways of Tara water and things like that. Look at that beautiful stream. Isn't that a lovely Highland view, that stream to the left of us there? Is this how you imagine Scotland, your mind's eye? Yeah, good. Right, with the fog and the rain, get out of here. Last year, as I was saying to somebody yesterday, it was like the south of France. The weather was so good, and it lasted for about 8 weeks. It was just day after day of sunshine. It was gorgeous. Not blistering hot, you know, up into the 80s, occasionally into the 90s, but it was just nice, you know. Side there, that's a stretch of it's called the Five Sisters. Of that section, all the way down through Glen Shiel. This is pretty here, isn't it beautiful? And along here, because I was telling you about the Jacobites, Jacobeans, Jacobus, Latin for James, the supporters of James Stewart, in fact, and there's a cafe place or a bar along here, and they sell food and things, and it's a little play on words, Jacobite, which I think is really humorous, and you'll see it on the right hand side. What a view. I'm so pleased for you guys. I'm really happy. Here's the wee bar pubby place on the right hand side, a low single story place. You'll see the name of it on the right hand side. Jacobite. Dearie me. 27 states, shortly to become 26 when the Britons tumble out, if that's assuming they do tumble out, but I think it's going to go that way. This is Dornie, there you go, there we are. Isn't that pretty little place? It was always a very, very popular thing. We're going to pull in here on the left, and you get a great shot back across to Eilean Donan from there without all that building nonsense, you know what I mean? And there are washrooms here, and they keep them very fresh and spick and span here, so that's a good thing. There's a coffee and bake shop, but we're literally here just for a photo stop, folks, and you'll get plenty of chance to coffee shop and bakeries and things in Clan Macdonald. Artisan produce. So, folks, the little lighthouse there, yes, of course, and then you see the first kind of spit, the first part of the peninsula in about, just on the left you can see the ruins, and there's a statue to Flora Macdonald. There's Flora Macdonald, who brought Bonnie Prince Charlie here, who sheltered him, gave him succour and helped him, and helped his escape. Kyles of Lochalsh, the town called Kyles of Lochalsh. The Kyle is an actual strait of water. There's the post office, the supermarket, butchers. That dog tied up at the, yes, a big chain. This old boy, yeah. And so we're heading around to the bridge just now. A great picture right and left once we get up on the top. Pennies went from a chain that she stretched across the waterways, and they were talking way back in the 15th century, and she only lifted that chain when the people on the boats, whoever they were, wanted passage, and she would let them go by, and she would take a toll from them. She wasn't saucy because of that. She was saucy because, as an enticement for them to come and pay the toll, or to she used to bare her breasts, her naked breasts, and so she was called Saucy Mary. There's a pub to this very day on the left-hand side there, just near the end of that little spit. I can hear you practicing your loch back there, right? Try it. Let me hear it. Loud. There you go. Sorry, Kevin, that's on your hair. That'll come off later. Here, it's alright. This is a little quarry thing that they built here. I don't know how they got permission to do that, but you see they quarry the stuff and then take it on a kind of conveyor belt that goes up to the right, and the boats can pull up beside it, and it just put it straight into the hold of the ship, as it were, and take it away for wherever it's got everything in place. You don't see many thatched cottages because the weather just blows them away. Look, that's optimistic. Look across the right, you see solar panels. They don't got enough sun here to boil a kettle to make a cup of tea. So that's, dear me. Let me see. Cullens, had a bit of mist on the Cullens on the right hand side there. Ah, oh no, I thought I saw a bit of movement there. Yeah. Where is he? Let's see. Can I see him galloping across the fields? Where is he? Sheep? No, he's maybe having lunch. You're right, but normally he knows I'm coming. It's like a sixth sense he has. It's incredible. Kevin, look, as usual, look up on the right hand side there. There's a good old boy. Look at him. Oh, he's got his sunglasses on for the sunny weather. This guy's a lovely old boy, eh? Yes, but I've never seen anybody there. Torabig. look at the mountains ahead. Isn't that lovely? I'm so pleased. This morning I was in despair when I saw the lousy weather. This is what I wanted for you. I want this for all the tour. Let's see what we can do. No. Isn't it wonderful? Look at that. So we have to go back, folks, up the same way we came. But we will cross over the bridge again, and then, as I say, we'll find, I know, a different route. We're going to go across over Lochalsh. If this holds with us, it'll be good. I was speaking to a friend in England, and it's thrashing down rain there, so good. No, it still looks like the church. It's hard to say. Nice little place. What a beautiful position.
Off the main road. Who's gonna give?
Good grief, did you see that girl's face? Is it a girl in there? Is it? No, is it a guy? It's a guy. Oh, you shake your head, you plonker. No, did you see his face? He was ashen white with you see, Kevin and his bus is the best laxative in the north of Scotland. The best laxative in the north of Scotland, for sure.